Hello, Duck Pond. Welcome to today's stream, everybody. Hello, Gravy, Fiery. Who else is there? Sniper's here. Who else is out there? What other feather hoarders do? No, it's not a bad day. I'm tired. I just woke up. I ain't gonna lie. I literally just woke up. I mean, I've been up already today. I just woke up again, is what I should say. I mean, and it's not been like an outstanding, oh my god, great day, but it's not been a bad day either. You're gonna get 6 kits done by tomorrow. Okay, then. I finally finished up the air sedan today. That's dark green. What? What? Sorry, I'm looking at trying to figure out colors for this. Triumph! Hey, welcome back. Who you saying you did? Who you saying you did to? I'm confused. But you said you did, Viri. What are you talking about? Okay, so the camouflage on the wings is the same. So we got to do both sets of wings. We have to do both sets of wings. Do the other one. I know that I want to do both of these with the same camouflage. Oh, yes. Yes, I did, sir. Yes. Yes, we did. Where's the camera? There we go. Why, yes. Yes, we did finish the air sedan today. Got the little bit of rigging on it. We got the engine on it. We got the propeller on it. Four a.m. Damn. And it looks like this is on track to be finished tomorrow. I'm thinking tomorrow I'll have this finished. Pray. Let's just Yeah, it's not bad looking, right? I do not. I didn't have them in 48 either. They're these are a combination of um this is hand painted right here, and the wing ones are the white is painted and the red I printed out. So these are a combination. The white is painted, the red is printed, and these are all hand painted right here. I still have to make the tail marking and put the number on it. I do not have them in 72nd. And I'm sure you can buy them. I'm sure there's aftermarket set for them somewhere. No, you can get them anywhere. I would have to look to be able to tell you what set it is, but I'm pretty sure they make a set somewhere. Yeah, we've got to paint the tail markings, put the number on. The engine is painted and ready to go. The prop is painted. So it's pretty much put on the last couple of markings and then just finish it up. 1A, wasn't the float Spitfire a 5? You sure they had a 1A, a 1 on floats? Hello, Doomer. Build a KV2. Alright. So you're starting another one. Did you finish your big Jeep, your little Jeep, your A7V? What else? Your Jag Panther, the Corsair. Weren't you working on a Corsair? What else you got going, Doomer? I don't remember what else Doomer had going on. That's a bunch of yeah. Okay, so first we need a green. Ooh, this is not the color I want. This I wanted a color. That is like the cap, but this is not the color I want. Not the color I want. Put this back away. Pork belly. I'm waiting on an answer from Social Alien when he's ready with that M4 build, Pork Belly. Not the color I'm looking for. Yeah, I hate those little tins. You're not alone, sir. I can't stand them either. Country's not even here, but good job, country. Good job, Irie. What do you mean by dodge the major bullet? What do you mean? Crazy or something? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Doomer. You still have us, though. You want Dramie to go out on a date with you? You just can't walk too fast, that's all. Hey, look at it this way. You don't have to worry about getting her pregnant. Just saying. Look, I'm just looking at trying to, I'm trying to be positive here. And she's got some kids, grandkids, and great grandkids that might make it up to the 8 that you wanted. You might already be there. Are you talking about that Tamiya M41 you're talking about? That you just got? Hey, APOC. Just buy this. Honestly. Um, it's not a perfect fit for the Tamiya kit, but for $6, just buy that. It's not even worth using the milliput. Just buy that, and you're gonna have to trim it to get it to fit. It's honestly not worth the effort to make one for that cheap of an add-on. Yes, milliput is great. I'm talking about for the part he wants to make. It's honestly not worth. It's honestly not worth the effort for the $6 you can get that other part for. Yeah, I wouldn't use a plastic bag. I would use foil if I was making one. You know, I could have just replaced the paper. Just saying. Again, good job, Viry. You're having a lot of problems today, Viry. I don't understand, man. What's up? Like I said, for $6, it's not worth the effort. I'm glad I can count on you, Ethan. Hey, Doomer, you still have like 3,000 pipettes? Because all of mine are busted. Mine are breaking. I gotta buy some more. Trade me 200 pipettes for a kit. Hey, Warrior, what's going on? I just need to go buy some more tomorrow. I wish, I need to get an old glass one again. Instead of these cheap ass plastic bullshit ones, I need to get a nice glass one again. You ordered 2 more kits, and what 2 would they be? Oh, in the stained glass section? Okay. Thank you. Tell him thank you, Drammy. The Border Flak 36. Oh, that's the Dragon kit Reeboks. That's a good kit. And you're talking about that big 109 they have? It's just gray. No, it should be a really dark blue. AK's real colors aren't necessarily the real color, if you know what I'm saying. A lot of their color accuracies aren't the greatest. But hey, at least they're not water-based. I don't know actually who makes their paints for the real color. I don't know which company makes those. Wait, aren't you building the Tamiya Corsair? Which Corsair are you building again? Or is it the Academy? Mission models colors are usually pretty good. Mission model stuff is usually pretty good. Oh, the Revell one. Okay, that's right. That's right. But yeah, the mission model's color should be okay. Their paint is usually okay. Uh-oh. Poor Billy. 500 bits. Thank you, man. Well, I mean the color accuracy for what they call it, that's what I mean is usually okay. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, man. I didn't help. All I did was say buy this. But thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, all I said was here, buy this. But yes, the air sedan is done. The Lysander will be done soon. Alright. We're still working on the RS-12. We're still working on the Eurofighter. In the Three Stooges. Among other things. But hopefully those will be the next 5 we get done. Alright, Ivy. Hello, country. Quick, country. Viry just left. Get in a heist so you can get some feathers without him rigging it. Oh, never mind. He's back. You lost your chance. Rank? There is no rank around here. Y'all are a bunch of maggots. Rank. Oh, we gotta take this apart and clean. We haven't cleaned it yet today. There we go. Look at that. It looks like the girls win, huh? You mean 2 in a row? That you lost 2 in a row? You know, it's such a shame, isn't it? Well, you're the one that rigs it. Stop rigging yourself to lose. Hayes, what's up, Hayes? Welcome back. I think everybody does. An easier list would be who doesn't want barbecue. Unless you're some kind of vegan freak, you're gonna want it. Daya, hello. We're just cleaning this out for a moment. Uh... Anybody doing any interesting this weekend besides watching this terrible channel? Played some DayZ. What is DayZ? Obviously a video game, right? Survival game? Oh, okay. I got you. You finish your, Italian plane? You get that canopy filled in? Come on. Oh, it's not on screen? No, we're 3 away. We are 3 away from the 10 hour. I don't know why it's not on screen. Let me see if I can get it back up there. We are 3 away from the 10 hour and 53 away from the 24 hour. Let me... Why is it not on screen? I don't know why it wasn't on screen, but there it should be up there now. There it is. Alright, gonna go watch some paint. Be right back. What do we need next? Some purple. Alright, with the purple. Green and purple camouflage. I know it looks blue here, but it's purple. This camera, I've had this problem before. This camera doesn't pick up purples for some reason. Dark. This is the one I mixed dark. I don't need a dark purple. I go like this before I start painting. It's really not much of an issue. The only time it's really an issue is with clear coating. With the color coding, I really haven't noticed it an issue. Welcome back, Dorami. Hey, Water Rat. welcome. Welcome into the channel, man. You're a model builder. We all have our faults. It's okay. It is now socially acceptable to publicly admit you're a model builder. It is okay. But yeah, welcome in, man. Welcome in. Welcome into the longest continually running traditional military model stream on Twitch. That is clogged. Yes, that is clogged. Thank you, there we go. You'll find I'm a little bit unorthodox at times and very opinionated, but I know what I'm doing. And we try to have a good time here. We're a small community. Model builders are a small community on Twitch, but we're all pretty close. We all harass each other in each other's streams. Even give a shout out to APOC. Even he streamed this morning. APOC even streamed this morning. With his fancy ass Ferrari scratch build. Yeah, with his fancy ass Ferrari scratch built parts or some shit he was doing. Like he said, somehow the stars aligned. He streamed, and I was actually there to watch. Somehow things just aligned today. You're doing a Honda Beat. Is that what that little car you were doing is a Honda? That one you made the rack on, that's a Honda? This is a master airbrush. Basically, it's a cheap Iwata copy. Hey, thank you for the follow, man. It's a cheap Iwata copy. But it gets the job done. I've got about 7, 8 different airbrushes. Yeah, thank you for the follow, man. It's really less about the airbrush and more about the skill in using it. A lot of people blame the airbrush for their lack of whatchamacallit, lack of quality when it's them more than it is the airbrush. You make no mistakes. Well, you build cars. Nobody cares if you make a mistake. Nobody's looking at it anyway to see if you made a mistake. You just point at it? Man, that's awesome. You mean I spent all that time developing skills for no reason? I could have just been pointing at it? Damn. Did all that for nothing. Yeah, gravity feed actually gives you a smoother paint flow also. Yeah, gravity feed gives you a smoother paint flow also, and you can spray at a lot less pressure than a siphon feed. Like right now, I'm spraying at about 12 psi. Well, with his follow, that puts us only two follows away from the 10-hour stream, the next 10-hour stream. Just 2 follows from the 10-hour stream. Car modelers are just like, duh, it's blue. They don't care what shade of blue. It's blue, I think. Let me get my watercolor out and let me find out. It's blue. That's how car modelers are. They can't think enough to discern the different, levels and minute color variances that military modelers use. You can't use accurate and car model in the same sentence, Doomer. You paint car model. Just so you don't get offended and leave right away. It's an ongoing joke here. In APOC does really good car models too. It's one of the ongoing jokes in the stream, so you don't get annoyed and leave. Yeah, it's one of the long running jokes in the stream. There is the modeling hierarchy. Am I doing that? Yes, I am. I am lowering myself to it. I am, in fact, where is it? Here is one of the scratch built wheels. Where's the camera? It helps when I put it on here. Here is one of the finished scratch built wheels for the car. There we go. What's up, Flight? Yeah. Looks a whole lot better than this flat, useless shit. So one of the wheels is done. I still have more to do, but that one is done. Yeah, someone put up the Discord link. We're currently doing a car group build on Discord. If someone would put up the type Discord !Discord for me. If you join the Discord, you can still join the group build. It's not too late. It goes until the end of June, I believe. Oh, you have on one of the Discovery channels. That's awesome, man. Yeah, that's awesome. Well, it's awesome that it's on the Discovery Channel. Not that you build cars in sci-fi. That's we'll forgive you because you're new. We'll forgive you because you're new. Building cars in sci-fi is actually a punishable offense around here. But you're new, so we'll let you get away with it. We'll let it go for today. Sci-fi is science fiction, Star Wars, Star Trek, that kind of shit. Mechs. I would put mechs under sci-fi. Your birthday is May 2nd. Fantasy stuff, like fantasy figures and whatnot, I would put in the Warhammer category. Your frogs are figures. Your frogs are awesome. Yes, Gundam has its own category. Yes. Your frogs are awesome. You had about 12 seconds screen time is better than no time. That's still pretty cool. Well, happy almost birthday there, warrior. Your frogs made me want to... Anybody remember the old pyro visible frog? Seeing your frogs, I have one of those, makes me want to pull out the old visible frog and build the old visible frog kit. Yeah, it was originally, I think, by Pyro. Then Limburg put it out. Lifelike, it's been out. Lifelike, Skillcraft. It's. They did a whole series. There was a frog, a horse, a cow, a male and a female human. Maybe one other I can't think of. There might have been one or two others. That's the only ones I can think of off the top of my head. Hang on a second. I'll go. One of them is right at the end. I'll go see if I can pull one up. Hey, what's up, bench guy? They might have done a fish too. Hey, thank you for the 100 bits, man. Thank you very much. Let me see. Let me go see if one of those I can get to easily. Be right back. Be right back. Yeah, here's the horse. I couldn't reach the frog. Let me switch the camera here. Hang on. Here's the horse. Like I said, they made a horse, a cow, a frog, I'm trying to think of what else they made. They made a horse, a cow, a frog, a male, a female. Yeah, I don't use anything. One the micro scale stuff I find is too weak to really do anything. But two, I don't use underneath the decals anything. I just put a solvent over the top of the decals. Let me see what they made. Yeah, they made a man, a woman, a horse. Oh, they made a dog too. The dog is the one I couldn't think of. I said, remember? They made a dog, a horse. Let's see. They made a horse, a cow, a fish, a dog, a man, and a woman. The fish and the dog were the two I couldn't remember. Those are the ones. Yeah, the dog. I've never had the dog, honestly. But yeah, that's what they made. Yeah, Salvaset is what I use right here too. That's normally what I use is Salvaset. Like I said, the micro scale stuff is just way too weak, I've found, to be effective. Correct. I only use the one you put after the decal is on, not the one before you put the decal on. The one before you put the decal on, you might as well just put some water on the surface. Um, if you get you're not in the U.S., you might have a hard time getting Salvaset. The Mr. Mark Fit or whatever they're calling it nowadays is also decent. That might be easier for you to get in Australia down there. Yeah, those are decent products. The Mister whatever it is. But again, the one that goes under the decals is pretty unnecessary, I find. Yeah, the main problem with Salvaset is you can only really get it in the US. This stream is a replay? It might have been. I think I streamed it like 9 years ago. No, I'm just that boring. It seems like things are going like in a circle, that's all. Hypersol? What's hype? I don't think I've used I don't think I've heard of that brand, APOC. The point of decal set, the one that goes under the decals, is to help remove air that might get trapped under the decal. Oh, it's a Czech brand. Okay. But again, you could just wet the surface with some water and it'll do the same thing. Yeah. You could just paint it. You shouldn't need bullying. Grab yourself by the bollocks, squeeze them really hard, and paint the damn thing. Or did they run away after your encounter with that female last week? Well, you've got like 19 started armor projects. Why don't you finish one? Don't be a pussy. Go and go and paint your damn tank. There you go. Exactly, APOD. Just do it, loser. Off, you mean built models or unbuilt models? I have an Etsy account, but I sell built stuff on there. Thank you for the 100 bits, man. I don't think you can sell unbuilt models on Etsy. Etsy is for finished products. It's for finished crafts and stuff like that, unless they change their rules, which they might have. But I always thought Etsy was for finished stuff. Wow, that was weak, man, Warrior. That was weak. Come on, man. Just go build it. Man, that was some weak shit. Come on, man. Just quit. Just go ahead and do it, man. Wow. Yeah, exactly. That is the army way, right? This nice little. Come on. Can you please go fight over there, please? Yeah, that's Etsy is for that. They made the part. They printed the part out, so but they're not selling like somebody else's kit. Yeah, that's better, Warrior. That's a little bit better. All right, next. Alright. Yeah, I believe you'll do a decent job, Doomer. If you get off your ass and do it. Blue, blue, blue. Where is some blue? Where is the blue? Have lost all of the blue. Why can't gray? There's gray. Dark. Brown? Is too dark. That's too dark. This'll work. Figures, you just gotta go at them like anything else. You just need to do a bunch and practice painting them up. The next time I paint some figures on stream, just pay attention. Get you some oil paints, and you'll be good to go. All you need is really a few colors. That's true. That is true, A-Pup. I think Doomer needs to join the M4 group build. That's what I think Doomer needs to do. Yes. Go. Oh, you're on Discord. You're not on Discord. I'm gonna be doing a build along, like on stream, where you build it the same time, like as I'm painting this, you're painting this. Shit, that's right. You're not on Discord. I'm doing a build along. It's Pork Belly's in it. I think QAG is in it. Social Alien is gonna be doing it. Straighten out your panties and join Discord again. and you'll see it there. Just block the person that pissed you off if you don't want to deal with that again, which I totally understand. Just block that person. Yeah, it's already out. I think it's already out. You talking about Andy? You talking about Andy's hobby headquarters? Yeah, it's already out. And all it is he didn't have anything to do with the kit other than putting his name on it. It's a Tackum kit. All Andy did was put his name on it, have the money to put his name on it. He didn't like personally design the kit or anything. There's a couple more kits he's going to be releasing. Like I said, it's just a Tackum kit with his name on it. Yes, exactly, APOC. If you look at him on YouTube, basically he owns a store over where Doomer lives. Doomer's not far from it. He has a YouTube channel where he reviews and does basic builds on a lot of kits, although he really doesn't say much about the kit other than, wow, this is great, look at it, buy it from me. But he's not a bad guy. He's just fronting the money to put his name on some stuff. I just think he needs to be a little more critical in his reviews and in his builds. At least he's getting the reviews out there, but to me they're pretty useless. It's like most video reviews on YouTube. The review itself is pretty useless if all you do is say how great everything looks and how wonderful and blah, blah, blah. If you don't compare it to actual drawings and plans and actually, you know, review the kit other than just throwing it together and saying how wonderful it is, that's kind of useless in my opinion. Yeah, most reviews are trash, yeah. Yeah, all the inbox reviews are 100% useless. I agree. But yeah, his shop, from what I've never been there, but his shop, from what he's a nice guy, great guy, very talkative, from what I understand. Obviously, I've only heard from other people. I haven't met him myself. And he has fun with what he does, so that's, I reckon, the important thing is he has fun at what he does, right? Yes, I picked up the 35th CH-54. Don't waste your money. I've seen 72nd scale kits with more interior detail and engine detail than that kit. Yeah, don't waste your money on the CH-54 unless you want to spend a lot of time doing detailing. I'll get you unbanned, Doomer. We'll get you, if you are, can you join? I'll get you, we'll get you unbanned. Once Cav or Bart come in here, we'll get, I'll send him a message, hang on. Let me send him a message. It's not. Like I said, I mean, I was excited when it came out, and I bought one. And when it came in, I was extremely disappointed. Like the exterior detail looks good. but the interior detail is almost non-existent. The engine detail, where there's all of this wiring and piping and everything else, because the engines are exposed at the top, is mediocre to non-existent. All right, I'll get a new. The link is broken. I will get a new link for it. I will make sure we get a new link. Okay, there you go, Viry. Yeah, I was very and I shouldn't have been. Basically, it's my fault. It's an ICM kit, and I expected too much from an ICM kit. Knowing ICM kits, you know, I've built many of them over the years. Basically, I expected too much from an ICM kit. So, it's 100% my fault for having too high of expectations. But, I mean, a 35th scale helicopter with no interior sidewall detail and decals for instrument panels? Come on, man. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, the CH-54. Yeah, exactly. That's my point, Pork Belly. Yeah, well, that's not the kit we're doing, Doomer. If you read the post all the way down, you'll see that the one we're doing is that, and we're gonna build it piece by piece. I have a whole list of modifications we're gonna make and improvements. You have about probably 2 weeks or so before we actually start. Come on. Well, the CH-47 is also an aircraft, not a rotary wing. It's like comparing apples to Doomer, you know what I'm saying? It's a totally different thing to be comparing payloads. You know, a semi-truck has a higher payload than both of them put together, but that don't mean anything. Come on, what the fuck is going on? Fucking holy hell. Yes, Alien actually wants the face painted on there, yes. Alright, time to start getting annoyed. Did you get the other track? Are you gonna get the other tracks for it, Pork Belly, or are you gonna use the kit tracks? Well, the reason I'm replacing the kit tracks is because the guide teeth. The guide teeth are solid and they should be hollow. That's why I said you don't have to replace them, but I'm going to. Also, there's no way to take the seams off the edges of them. Obviously, anything we do or are going to do, if you don't want to do it, just don't do it. But that kind of defeats the whole purpose of the build when we start, is doing it. And it will be on Saturdays. That build will be on Saturday streams. And if you miss a stream, you can just watch the replay to catch up with us, that's all. Why is it spraying double? I put a couple of options up there. I put a couple options for tracks up there. You can get any of them. Are we doing the other vehicle? Not at first, but if we can, if y'all would like to, we can do the same thing. If y'all like the process, we can do the same thing with the GAZ. No, that's not a problem. Yeah, the tracks I'm going to use are the Master Club tracks. But again, I'll say it here because people can't. What's up, Cav? It's not a traditional, like I said in the post, it's not a traditional group build where everybody just builds it on their own. On Saturday streams, we're going to be here building it. As I'm painting these blue lines, you're going to be painting these blue lines. As I'm sanding something, and we're not going to move on until everybody is at the same spot. So it's not a traditional group build where you just build everything on your own. The point of it is for some people to learn a new way of doing things or some new techniques, that kind of thing. It's not like the car group build where everybody builds the car on their own and posts it. It's not that type of group build. That's why I said it's a build along. Yeah, exactly. I will show you how to finish it off, Cav. Yeah, it's we did it 2 years ago or so with the Panzer III, but it kind of fizzled out because people couldn't keep going. You're welcome to join, Water Rat. You're welcome to join. Did that Discord link work that Fiery put up? Did that work? I think the Discord. All right, let me change. Let me change the command then to the new. I think the Discord link is the old one. All right, give me a second, and I'll change that link. But make sure if you're gonna join, post in that thing that you're going to join. Yeah, we mentioned that car group build a little earlier, Kev. Because he actually builds some cars, so we mentioned the car group build. If you were here on time, you would have heard. But alas, you were off doing something, besides being here. I don't even want to hear it. You can't influence people if you're not here, sir. Like, really, how do you expect to influence people when you're not even here? Please be on time next time, sir. Alright, let me update the Discord link here. And I wasn't gone all week, only 3 days. It was only 3 days, Cav. On it, let me pay. Oh, I didn't hit it. Alright. Someone tell me if that link works now, please. So we can get back to yelling at Cav just because. Well, nobody's forcing you to participate there, warrior. But I have a whole list. There's a whole list of things. Let's see the list. There's a whole list of things that we are going to be changing right here. This is a list of all the improvements, changes that we're going to be making on the kit. So, yeah. But yeah, the main there's two main issues. There's two main issues with these tracks. One is it's impossible to get the seam off the edge, and two, the guide horns are supposed to be hollow, but they're solid. So that's why, for me, I'm replacing them for that reason. And three, you're never going to be able to really get the ejector marks off of the tread cleanly. You're never going to be able to get those off. But yeah, if you're gonna join, like I said, this is the kit. I need for you to, if you would post saying you're gonna join, and then post when you get the kit so I know when we can all start. There's also a list of tools and whatnot. Most of you probably have all the tools and stuff we need. You're gonna need some wire, some plastic, paints and whatnot when we get to that. And again, we'll be here on Saturday. If you have voice chat, you're welcome to join in the voice chat. It'll be on Saturdays, and we'll go through it piece by piece together. Pork Belly 1-0? How did that happen? I don't know what you did, Pork Belly. Oh, because he put... Oh, that was too high on my chat there. Okay, I got you. Good job, Pork Belly. Yeah, you porked it up. But it can be a good experience together, learning. Again, you're learning how to do things my way, not necessarily the way you do them. That's the difference. Not it's not a build necessarily that you like you're used to. It's not a group build like you're used to. All right, Doomer, have a good night, man. I appreciate you coming in. And we're building it the way I build. In other words, we're not going to step one and following the parts on step one, and then no, we're doing it the way that makes sense, the way that I build. But we usually, I've done a couple of them before. I've done one other online, and all the rest of them have actually been in person. But they usually go pretty well. It's not gonna be something we build in 2 weeks and we're done. And the assumption is all of y'all know basic model skills. Everybody has access to an airbrush. Everybody has basic tool setups. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Cav, sir. That's right. There's like a time limit. Basic is that's all you need. Nothing I do is really complex most of the time or complicated. Again, that's why I'm doing it. You're talking about the basic computer language. I gotcha. I remember learning how to do basic back in like 5th grade. Back in like 5th grade, I remember learning basic. Learning the basics of basics. Like all the that was with like the go to and go sub commands and all that, right? I remember in 5th grade learning how to do some of that. Like in school back in 5th and 6th grade, learning how to do basic programming. Yeah, I remember that. Damn, that was a long time ago. That was in what, 5th grade? That was what, 83, 84, 82. I don't know, that was in like 82, 83, something like that. I remember that. I remember starting to learn basic. That's back before APOC was even born, right? You were born in what, 95, APOC? 98? 95, yeah, I was right. Really are young. Well, at least it wasn't in the 2000s, right? At least you're still in the 90s. You and Country were born in the same year. You got kicked out of the Navy in 95? Yeah, like I said, Hayes, it was like 82 or 83, something like that. You're a 90s kid? 86, let's see, I graduated 89, so 86, I was in my 2nd year of high school. Yeah, I know. I know, Viry. I'm just giving you hell. Ended your service. Uh-huh. He didn't get kicked out before everybody starts thinking the wrong thing. He didn't get kicked out. Ah, y'all know how to ruin a joke, don't you? Shit. Does anybody program in BASIC anymore? Like, really? Is it even a thing anymore? Fort Ord? Oh, they closed that place down years ago. Yeah, Fort Ord got closed down years ago. The only python I know is the snake. Now, I'm sure it was a lot more political than that, Warrior. With those brat closures, I'm sure it was a lot more political than that. Kind of like right now, where they're about to rename a bunch of the bases. Welcome back. Like Fort Bragg is becoming Fort Liberty. You know, they're renaming a bunch of bases because of, you know, a bunch of politically correct stuff. Rename Duck Stream into what? I might go for it. What are you gonna rename? What are you gonna want to rename my stream to? But I count more than just rivets. So that would be an understatement of what I do. I also count wing ribs, I count track links, I count bolts. So yeah, just calling it rivet counters would be wouldn't be a grasp of the full experience here. I also bitch and complain about things. Now that I could go for. That one's not bad, Cav. How about realism over creativity? Forgot that one, Cav. Realism over creativity. Yeah, be careful with the use of the S word, Cav. We don't want. You know how quick Viry is on the band hammer. Uh-oh, where's Bones? He'd be proud of me. I'm actually painting parts on the sprue. Where's he at? I'm painting parts on the sprue and Bones isn't here to see it. What? It does. It counts for the fact that you're important too, Kev. No matter what your wife tells you, you will always be important here to us. As much as she hates you coming in my stream, you will always be important to us, sir. I can't. None of my wholesalers actually have Master Club. Um, so I actually had some here already. I don't even remember where I got them from. I got a couple of sets when they first came out as a test, to try them out. So I cannot get Master Club Treks. I mean, unless I just go somewhere and buy them. That just happened to be one of the ones I got. There was that. There was BMD ones. What are these ones sitting right here? These are another set I have sitting around. Yeah, BMD tracks. This is another set I have just sitting around over here. You're just jealous that your channel doesn't have any VIPs on it, Kev. Yeah, nobody's important to Cav. There you go. Shit. Hang on. Let me check. I believe they are T66. Let me check. Let me check my book. Yes. I believe they are. Shit. Hang on. Hang on. But I believe they are. I just don't want to say yes. And if it's the wrong thing, hang on. Yes, T66 tracks. Yes. You are correct, sir. Oh, thank you. Yeah, and thank you for the follow, man. Hope you come back. I should be here tomorrow, so I hope you come back, bud. Have a good night and enjoy your play. Oh, he's in Discord. I got you. You got your first sub? Awesome. Remember, we get to the 10-hour stream and 2 follows. You need 25,000 feathers. For a ticket, we're going to do the motorcycle build giveaway. You have to be a sub and have 25,000 feathers. Hey, some days you're the windshield, some days you're the bug. Other days you're duck. That's what actually does happen, Cav. That's why she owes you so many feathers. Seaweed in her hair. You must see her in the mornings then. Well, there's also, I do what I call a wild card. Before we do the actual raffle, if you're a sub but don't have enough feathers, there will be a chance for you to get enough feathers. So I do one drawing for the subs that don't have enough feathers to give them enough feathers so they can join the actual raffle. So there's still a chance There's still a chance for you to join, Warrior. There's a chance for you to get enough feathers still. Don't be discouraged if you're a sub because you don't have enough feathers. You still will have a chance. There's still a chance for you to get a ticket. I've been doing that for a long time with the wild card. Hey, what's up, Ugly Moo? Because Country stole your feathers, Cav. Didn't you read the thing? Fiery, can you give Moo a shout out? Uh-oh, Country. Wait, Cav won this time?